Recording, video. Okay. So hello, fourth period, foundation art. Welcome to your Tuesday. I'm going to click on the announcement section and show you what your sketch is today. Remember that your daily sketch assignments are always in the announcement section with the live Zoom link, and then later that day, the recorded Zoom link of what we're doing right now. So your sketch today is, if I can get around everything, your sketchbook for today is to take the concept of a tree and it says at the bottom, what is growing on this tree? If you could have a tree that grew anything you wanted it to grow, what would be on the tree? Now, myself, I would love a money tree. I would love that tree to put any type of money it wanted to as leaves, or a winning lottery ticket periodically. But you do not have to do anything realistic. So your sketch for today is to take the concept of a tree, and if you could have a tree that grew anything, what would it be? Like maybe that tree grew genie wishes. So anytime something grew on it, you get 3 wishes. You know, use your imagination. Or it could just be something, you know, normally that is found on a tree. But you can definitely do whatever you wish to be growing on the tree. And your assignment for today. Now remember, let me say this to everybody at home. Tomorrow is Veterans Day. You do not have school tomorrow. You do not come to school. Everybody virtually, you should not have any assignments from any teachers. There will be no live Zoom. You will not see anything from me tomorrow. I'm going to enjoy Veterans Day and be thankful for all the veterans that, you know, give us this chance to be able to enjoy Veterans Day. So everybody at home, make sure you know you do not have any school tomorrow. There's no schoolwork. You need to enjoy your day off as well. Your assignment is, this always turns out to be so super cool. And Ricky, for some reason, I was thinking of when I saw you just in the hallway, it reminded me of that story that I read, your story, and I'm still stuck in how I want you to like illustrate it. Okay, so I just told you your sketch. That means Friday, you're only gonna have today's sketch, Thursday sketch, and Friday sketch. So Friday, you're only gonna have 3 sketches that you're uploading. Today would be one of them. And then we are going to work on, I'm gonna have to move her up, cartoon. So we're gonna do this project called Cartoon Yourself. I love this project. If you've been with us the whole time, like since the beginning of school, you have already drawn yourself. We have practiced like real portraits, but what we're gonna now do is, don't look at the screen, don't look at the screen, don't look at the screen. No. I'm sure there's a very easier way to do that. What we're gonna do today in the next couple of days is we're gonna do a cartoon of yourself. And so just like in this, it says, imagine you stepped into a cartoon. What would you look like? Would you have like huge creepy eyes like this guy right here? Would you be laughing at everything all the time? You know, would you find things funny? So what you're going to do is you're going to, look at me. I was about to touch my eye. Don't be doing that, y'all. Like, I'm going to scratch my eye with my glasses. You're going to think of an adjective that describes you. Whether it is artistic, creative, unique, loud, quiet, studious, athletic, I think there's some on here, strong, motivated, loud, fancy, kind, innovative. You're gonna think of an adjective that describes you. Humorous, this person did humorous. And so you're gonna be thinking about this one word inspiration. It could even be colorful, or, you know, just something that describes you. Maybe you're a gamer. Maybe you're, you know, a researcher. You like to think about things. That sounded funny. How would your friends describe you? You know, are you trustworthy? Are you the listener? Are you the sneaky? I got sneaky and mischievous people. I know some sneaky and mischievous people too. So today I'm going to give everybody in class this worksheet that helps them plan. Below this entire PowerPoint in your assignment is this sheet to help everybody at home. You're basically going to think about your word that might describe you. There's a whole bunch here: athletic, smart, funny, clever, kind, adaptable, affectionate, adventurous, talkative, upbeat, social, artistic, impulsive, you know, there you go. Adaptable, ambitious. There's all kinds of words you can do for this project. And then it kind of gives you how to just kind of start. And then what you're going to do is, here's some examples. And I'll go back a little bit more. Like, this person chose focused, and the person beside that one chose short. Sports, like sporty, and then love, you know, there's some words. Clever, humorous, and let me get through here. Because after we come up with your cartoon, which I will work on today, like a little image of yourself, where they're going to put that on a bigger sheet of paper or in your sketchbook. Those of you at home, you're going to be doing this in your sketchbook. You know, you might want to take up the whole sketchbook. You're going to draw the cartoon of yourself, and then in the background, and I'm going to show you some more examples, you're going to write that word, fancy, over and over and over, filling up the background, you know, bolded in. You might not, the word might run off the page as you're creating pattern. So here's that focus one I showed you earlier. All of us, we've drawn arrows and directions and stuff. So they took that concept and added it on to the word focus. And if you notice how they broke up the background, so they put their cartoon version of themselves right in the center. They broke up the background with everything kind of coming down like this, which means, you know, you're kind of zeroed in, focused. The other thing that you do for this project is you can add like one area of color. So obviously they just added the area of color to the eyes, like zeroing in to being super focused. So this is a great example of this. Same here for the love. She kind of did the same thing. Everything's kind of coming down into her. She drew her hands, you know, in that little heart shape, and then colored her eyes. This guy was very humorous, even though it was a kind of a play on word. He looks very serious there, but he's got this quirky little bow tie. Clever. She's got a great, clever expression. I have also attached, I have for you guys, I have a whole bunch of sheets of how to do different ways of cartoon eyes and nose and mouths. Everybody at home, if you just keep scrolling down all through this assignment, I've added all different ways of doing eyes, nose, cartoon type of things. Here's our short person again. Sports. I would have preferred if she did sporty, but she just kind of made it more like a noun. And then that's my example I showed y'all to begin with. So all of that is inside of your, here we are in foundations. All of that is inside this entire assignment. So in this assignment, you've got that PowerPoint that I just showed you. Then you have this planning worksheet, which those of you that are in my class face-to-face are going to do today, kind of get a game plan of what it's going to look like. Then we're going to put it on final paper. And then if you keep scrolling down even more, I've given a ton of ways to do eyes, to do nose, to do mouth, hairstyles, you know, just to kind of help you get a look of, you know, yourself. So all of that's here. We're going to work on that definitely today and Thursday. I have it due Friday. So that's what we're working on. You're going to do a cartoon version of yourself, emphasizing the word that you've chosen, and you're going to complete your sketch assignment for today. And let me see if there's any questions in the chat room. No. So I'm gonna upload this video, turn light on, and hand y'all a whole bunch of handouts that will help you.